Let's say you want to add a multi-step form on your Framer website. If you take a look at the form builder, the native form builder in Framer, you'll see there is no way with the native form builder to add conditional logic, hidden fields, or progress bars or anything like that. But thankfully there is a way to do this in Framer after all without coding by using a plugin from Tally Forms. Tally is a free form builder that integrates with Framer, and it's super easy to create your first form. You just give it a name and then you write / and you can choose from a lot of different block types, like you would, for example, in Notion, and their headings, multi-select fields, date selectors, file upload fields, email fields. You can choose whatever you like this. Select short answer, for example, long answer, type in your question, add a new block by clicking plus, select email, insert it below, and then you have your email, and you can just publish your form once it's done. But let us take a look at a specific example of creating a multi-step form and then embedding it onto your Framer website. Let's say we want to add a lead qualification form for a website that would look something like this. We would create the form first in Tally, and then we would embed it onto our Framer website. We would create a new form called lead qualification form, and then we would add these fields, short answer block with the title, what's your full name, what's your email. We would add the placeholder texts here as well. You just type it in, it's super simple. What's your team size? What's your role? People can choose, marketer or founder in this case. What does your company do? Then they can describe in their own words. And this is already the first part of our form. And you can see that because there is a page divider in between the first part and the second part of the form. And you can add this step divider super easily by clicking on plus and then typing in page and then new page, insert. And now you have separated the first part from the second part of the form. So the first part is shown in the embed right now here, but then the person needs to click next and then they go to the second part of the form. Because if you have a super long form, of course, it reduces the amount of submissions and the conversion rate of the form. So if you keep it step by step, it's a bit more digestible for the person filling out the form. In the second part of the form, we ask what do you need help with and why now, and then what is the budget range that you're working with. And for that, the type is drop down. So on the live website, I'll show you in a second, we'll see a drop down and the person can select one of these three options. And then there's a submit button, and that's basically the whole form ready in a few minutes. We can also go into settings and we can turn on progress bar. If you have Pro, you can also turn on partial submissions, which can be quite helpful. And we also have a redirect set up, so this toggle is on, and then the thank you page as well. We can hit publish now, publish, and then go to this button, share, copy the link that is here, copy, go to your Framer website where you want to paste in the form. I head to the Framer plugins, type in Tally, choose Tally. We can paste in the link to our form, hit embed form, cut and paste the form to where we want it to be, like this. Now we can publish and test the form. Before we test, don't forget to check that the form looks great on all devices. So on desktop, tablet, and phone, you can see that it's all looking good. And now we are on the live website. This is what the form looks like. There are 2 steps. There is a progress bar. Let's start and fill it out for a second. The selector, and then we hit submit, and we get redirected to the thank you page that we've set up. Of course, that can be any page that you created before in advance. After someone submitted the form, you'll find the entry in your summary tab or also in your submissions tab, and you can download all the entries as a CSV file. You can also integrate your form with Notion or Google Sheets, etc., and skip some of this manual work. So now you know how easy it is to create a multi-step form for your Framer website for free with the Tally plugin. I hope you try it out and I hope you love the experience. Thank you.